EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to the air is Purdy. That's caught by Watkins. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. One incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Cybird's kick is good. And the Niners are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Ready? Back on 80, 19, 18, 40, 17.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Rolling to the left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
Here we go. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 65 catch, 65, Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Here we go. Stack. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll indeed go for it with Milrow. That's taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game if they convert on fourth down.
Seahawks, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Seattle.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 6.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Once again, it's Walker. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Milrow on third down. That one intercepted. That's the linebacker Fred Warner.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49. That his second TD catch of the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is third down.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. Out to his right. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He was brought down by J.T. Woods. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield in the area of holding. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
2nd and 5.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They'll go play action with Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
10 at the 15-yard line.
A give for McCaffrey running right. To the pylon, he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Seibert's extra point is true. And the 49ers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Ivan Pace. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. That is his first of the year.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Chapter 11. Chapter 11. Move it. Drop 50. Drop 60. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now it's Milroe. That's caught by Miller. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
A gain of 29 yards. First down,
60 Bison.
Seahawks.
60 Bison. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's in! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. York, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are back in this one. It's 17-7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. Forced to his right. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down
even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
A run here with McCaffrey. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one.
At the 43-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Get set. Yellow. 18. What's up? Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
1st and 10 at the
1st and 10.
44-yard line.
Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A 6-yard pickup.
2 minutes to go here
And 4
till halftime.
at the Seahawks.
Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Get set. 18. Up.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the goal line and in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
24. Seahawks 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Now Milrow on 1st down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 49ers 22-yard line.
They'll go play action with Milroe. He runs with it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
On first down, it's Milroe. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Seahawks back within 10. It's now 24-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe you only rap to pay the bills. Now I'm finished. Not even a little bit.
To throw on first down is Purdy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up second down.
35-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. On fourth down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
50, 50. Come on. 19, 18. 18, 5 in. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milroe. Forced out wide. On a throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Whoa. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll run here with Walker. It able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On third down, Milroe. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup.
It is second and 6. They'll run right. Here's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here comes third and 6.
Warriors, Cowboy 80, 19 Lions. Go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Flush to his right. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That's taken in. Down the sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks cut the lead to 3, 24-21.
Seahawks 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Running left, it's McCaffrey. Up the sideline at the 35. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A first down throw for Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's McCaffrey. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
So
second
from
and
37,
9.
here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down, Purdy. Pushed out to his left. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Niners' 48-yard line.
Ready up. 65, Cat. 65. Crack all 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 19 Wyatt. Dragon 60.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
A gain of 34 yards.
He'll get this out to the left flat. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Crack all 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Trap 50. Trap 50. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Seahawks, first down. First and goal, Seattle.
Walker. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On play action, Milrow. Moving outside. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here's McCaffrey. Up the sideline, past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They run once more with McCaffrey. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
And we've talked about how man coverage can be really good when defending the pass. But, Mike, the flip side of that is it actually can make things a little more challenging trying to defend the run. Those second, third-level defenders, they tend to have their back turns to the backfield. So by the time they realize what's happening, he's already on his way downfield.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Fourth quarter begins on the ground.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Looks like a design run with Purdy. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short. Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he will score again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
79 Broncos, 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. On the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Ready. 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Milroe to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 9 yards. This is third.
On 3rd and 1, it's Milroe. Back caught by Miller. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Seahawks.
A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
On the ready. Get it. 19 tight. Not 60 Eagles. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Again, it's Milroe. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Seattle.
A gain of 12. First down, Seahawks.
Here we go. 19 Lions.
Regular play action now with Milroe. He'll take a shot for Watson. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And the Niners are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Outside.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
And a 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On play action, here's Purdy. In trouble, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
They'll run the toss here to James. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Yellow. 18. What's up? Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Warriors 70. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Now Milroe on first down. Oh, he's going to be come up on 2nd and long.
19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19, come 19. 70 Rangers, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good. For the Seahawks.
77. 19
A gain of 26 yards.
Trap 60,
And
trap
the
60.
Seahawks, first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Rolling right. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Mistake, Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Warriors 70, Broncos, Buffalo 18, 18, Pioneer, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one, take it in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
On the handoff, this is James. Not much happening there, just a short game. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 45 yards.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, But now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Brock Purdy. Touchdown. 49ers.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Seibert out now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Seahawks 42.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's first and 10.
Drop back kick. Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 ranges. 70 ranges. Trap 50. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Milrow exiting the pocket right. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, first and 10.
Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Milrow throwing on second down. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up third down.
Stephanie. Viking 18. 18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Milrow going to throw it again. Open man down the field is Miller. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Here's first down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Ready?
Throwing again, it's Milrow. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw again is Milrow. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Purdy down to a knee. That should be the final snap of this game. So a win here for the 49ers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.